Hello, my cute, cuddly Cancers. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I'm here to deliver another guided soulmate twin flame reading, although I've really been picking up on twin flame heavy, and you also have the Two of Wands pop up in the cleansing ceremony. So this is heavily concentrated for the flames. So I felt the call to do another reading, and this is for anyone who's having difficulty letting go of some of the karmic baggage, to usher in the new beginning. So if you're having difficulty letting go, because that Scorpio full moon was a lot was revealed, and with the Gemini new moon that's coming up on the 22nd of May, there is some heavy baggage that needs to be let go. I'm going to be doing a cord cutting ceremony. If you're interested of how to do that for yourself, please email me at sachithescorpio@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at sachithescorpio, because all signs have been getting that this is necessary. So I want to let you know that during the cleansing ceremony, I got this feeling that you and this person have been playing like hot and cold, like when you're like, oh, getting warmer, hot, hot. But I was feeling like cold, too cold. So that is something that I felt. Also, there was some aspect of like property investment, of like not wanting to take a risk of like investing in some property. I heard like that isn't something that I would want to do alone. So I feel like some of you are waiting for some sort of partnership to physically invest in something. And I also felt this energy of pricing discrepancy. And right before I started the video, someone was outside laughing. So I feel like there has been a lot of joy in your life lately, but answered prayers, golden memories, and spiritual growth. Like, I think that you have been praying for something, and this is the answer to your prayer, whether you believe it or not. And it's very much focused on the good times, the golden memories. And this has caused some sort of spiritual growth within you. And there is some yoni power, here, as she is, playing with her flower. But there very much has been an answer to your prayer, and like, it's like your memories have been activated is what I'm getting. Golden memories I take as the good times, but also could be some past life sort of memories that are coming back. Interesting. What else? Because we do have Gemini, North Node in Gemini, we have the Venus retrograde in Gemini right now. It already started, and the new moon that's coming up in Gemini. There's a lot going on. And I feel like a lot of things that have happened in past lives are coming to a lot of twin flames, like it's coming up. And I also felt this energy that you guys are accessing each other's thoughts, but be careful that it's not, something from a past life, and take it as this life. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. The goddess, yes. I think that you are discovering the depths of like this spiritual growth that has happened. And I think it's very much you accessing sort of past life information where it has just exponentially caused your spiritual growth, and you are just channeling the inner goddess like, yes, like I'm spiritual growing. I am, the divine portal to source and spirit. I'm the fucking goddess. Awesome. I love to see it, Cancer. I love to see it. All right. And soulmate. So yeah, it very much is based on what this is. I also think that you have a soulmate. So for all of you, this is not going to be your twin flame, but there definitely is some aspect of soulmate energy. And that might be what... Sorry, I needed some water. Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. So I think that you've come to the realization that there is some sort of energy that you have to learn from soulmates and not twin flame, of like focusing on soul ties, you know, soul tribes. Like, you have multiple soulmates through your life, and I think that it's very much you searching for those type of connections, you know, and that's part of you being the goddess. Like, you're growing so much where you're like, yeah, it's time. Oh, yeah, my little shadow figure wanted to, I accidentally knocked him over. Like, you're pushing away the shadow and being like, okay, now's the time to find the tribe. All right, tell us more about this answered prayer and the spiritual growth and the golden memories. And I feel like connecting, you know, during this time, if you're having difficulty letting go and things, you know, the way to find the answers is through soulmates, but they're connecting with your angels, connecting with your ancestors, your whatever protective force, angels, spirit guides. It's very important that you pray to them so that they know the intentions and what to send you. The 10 of Pentacles. So physically, things have not come to a peak with this person. And like I was saying, like, there was something about not wanting, like, not moving in together, not investing in property together. Like, but it's something that you don't want to physically do alone. Like, the 10 of Pentacles is, you know, like, you know, 10 is completing the cycle with the other person. 9 is completing it within yourself. So the cycle physically has not been completed. And the cycle that hasn't been completed is like, here I am in a good neighborhood. I have good neighbors. You know, I'm on my way home to my house where my family is and kids. So I feel like it just hasn't gotten there yet. And you might have wanted that in the past, but I think now you're understanding, like, no, I'm not even ready for that. And I think it has to do with some sort of memories that you're accessing, either the other person's memories or past life memories. And honestly, it's the answer to your prayer and causing this metamorphosis, even if you don't see it. Because spiritual growth happens in the unseen realm, you know? What's the light here? It happens in the shadow. Drift flume using eerie wave. So you get this psychic eerie wave, okay? And I feel like it might be some sort of past karmic baggage that you guys have. And like, I'm just noticing now that there is, you know, things written here in the light. So I'm not sure if you have to let go of some things that were said or something, but like Drift Bloom, you know, he's floating in the wind, and there's this eerie wave that comes, and it's that psychic type. This is psychic connection. As I was talking about, it's the 5D. You get this eerie wave about this person, and it unsettles you is what I'm getting. It like causes you, like, I think it's the memories that you're tapping into. It's like, it's just not right for you. You know what I mean? Like that energy, it's like, I don't want to feel that. And, you know, you need to protect yourself. And as you are being empowered as the goddess that you are, you know, whether you are more divine masculine or divine feminine, it's getting in touch with that divine feminine power of like, yes, I am the portal. Yes, I connect to source. Yes, I can create life. Yes, I can seduce anything. Yes, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. You know, creators. But anyway, so you get this eerie energy, like it's poisoning this crown and third eye chakra because of, I feel like, the other person's memories is what I'm hearing. It says, it's drowsy in daytime, but flies off in the evening in big groups. No one knows where they go. So I think in a past life, it's so weird. Like in a past life, this person might have consistently maybe abandoned you or something like that. And that energy is just kind of stuck in this karmic cord. And it needs to be snipped. And as I said, I'm going to do a cord cutting ceremony for the Gemini New Moon. And like, it just needs to be snipped. Because there's some karmic baggage that needs to go. Because it's causing this weird eerie wave in your energy. What's the shadow here? That's too many. Sherman in reverse. If they want to come out, they will. Please be more specific. Okay. So there is some aspect. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. The other person that you're dealing with, trainer cards are always the other person, is Pokemon Center Lady in reverse. Like, there is this energy that you need to understand right now. This person cannot heal. Pokemon Center Lady's Nurse Joy, where you go to heal something, cannot heal things when it comes to this heart revenge. Okay? They cannot heal the heart chakra hurt. This has to do, as we see, child, some generational things on your end. And you know that's how this stuff works, is like it causes you to trigger the healing within yourself. So it's very much like there's this eerie wave, okay, because of something that has happened in a past life is what I'm getting, of like them, like, I don't even know how to put it. There's some sort of, all right. This person can't heal it this time, because in this round, your karmic cycle is that, like, you have to heal it within yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've already healed this before. And it was very much by some sort of replacement. It was like they healed in a different relationship. And now it's time for you to heal by yourself. Not necessarily separated from this person, because they are here heavy. But there's something inside of you generationally that needs to be healed. It says, it's highly popular among female trainers for its sublime fur. It does not keep a nest. Yeah. And, you know, here we have the queen, which, like, you know, is all about the hive. And there's this energy of, like, I'm the queen, come to me. You know, and it says, its abdomen is a honeycomb for grubs. It raises its grubs on honey collected by comb bee. So it's very much this kind of, I want to say heart chakra parasitic. I'm sorry to say that, but that's how it feels. And it's like, you want them to keep bringing you this honey, but that's not what's going to heal you. This person cannot heal you. And like, this has the potential to already be healed. It's just a reverberation from a past life that you need to let go of. Weird. And it talks about it being highly, you know, popular among female trainers, and it does not keep a nest. So I have a feeling it has to do with that sort of abandonment thing, where in a past life someone was a playboy or a playgirl, you know, and it does not keep a nest. We have this energy of like, no one knows where it goes. I feel like there is that, you know, kind of abandonment energy, but it's stuck from something in the past. All right. Tell me about the goddess. 8 of Cups. So I feel like they're interesting. Yeah. You came to, oh, let me drink some water. During the full moon, you have come to a realization that there has been some sort of like lack mentality or loss, or like, I don't have enough. I don't, you know, like my cups aren't filled. I don't have what I need. Interesting. Tell me more about this. Tag draw. Yeah, so you realize that you were lacking some sort of like energy. You know what I mean? Like the two of you, 8, like 4-4, the way that you like exchange that energy, there was someone who was really lacking, and now it's tag draw. This is plusle, so it's, you know, positive energy of the solar plexus of where you draw that power, and it's tag draw. So I feel like you've come to this realization of, oh, wait, I can take energy from this instead of just being drained. You know, I feel like in the past you've just been so empty, and it's like, wait, I can take some of this. It says, it cheers on friends with pom-poms made of sparks. It drains power from telephone poles. Yeah, so I think that you're finally realizing that you are able to access this infinite energy source and, like, you know, cheer on others and create these soul bonds and have a bunch of soulmates where you have these positive soul ties. You know, to cheer on your friends and your loved ones with pom-poms. Like that's total cheerleader energy. Like the goddess is the creator, the one that helps things grow, you know, like the divine is the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like we rule the 5D, the divine masculine does the work in the 3D. And it talks about it draining power from telephone poles. So I really do think that you've learned that you can energetically take and not just give, give, give. What's the shadow here? Wow, that's a lot. That's too many. That's too many. If they want to come out, they will. So the thing is there's so much that wants to come out in the shadow. You know what I mean? Like it looked like there was 2, but there was really 4, and before I had to put some away. So there's a lot going on in the 5D, and I feel like that is, you know, like the Scorpio full moon brought us all these revelations, and it's like, okay, now it's time to, you know, like I know all this, but I don't need all of it is what I'm hearing. What's the, okay, so this wants to come out stuck, and it's like hanging by a thread. Yeah, they wanted to come back out. Like I said, if they want to come back out, they will. Bergamite using ice block and icy snow, and Silicobra using sand attack. So there is some sort of stuck emotion. Like this is an ice type, and because it's water, you know, it's frozen water, frozen emotion. There is some sort of ice block here, and it has to do with a fight, sand attack, that something was hidden from you. Sand attack lowers accuracy. So I really think that, okay, there is something, yeah, blocking your accuracy of the energy that you drain, and maybe, how you want to use it or how you want to transmutate it sort of energy. I will also say there's a snake in the shadow, so there could be someone untrustworthy in your midst. So be careful of that. Bergamite says, using air of negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit, they freeze opponents solid. They live in herds above the snow line on mountains. So again, like, look how we have the mountains here. Like, this person tends to drift into the mountains, and this is like in groups, and this is talking about herds in mountains as well. So beware of someone who might be in the mountains, but here it's the desert. It's interesting. I think that the number 150, like 150, is going to be of significance. So take note. If you notice something happening at 150, I think that they're, and 150 degrees, it's more than trine. Check what is 150 degrees, what is happening in, like 150 degrees from, you know, 5 degrees Gemini in your chart, or 21 degrees Gemini, excuse me, where the retrograde has just started. It might have gone into 20 degrees Gemini by now. I'm not sure, but there's something stuck there, and that's where it is. So for those of you who need it, there it goes. All right, Silicobra, it says, it spews sand from its nostrils. While its enemy is blinded, it burrows into the ground to hide. So yeah, it's that stuck energy. There's something stuck of someone burrowing into the ground and hiding, and I feel like it's this kind of, you know, abandonment energy, and it's stuck. Even though you are drawing this energy, there is still this aspect of like lack or not having. You know what I mean? All right, what is, tell us more about the soulmate. Heck yeah. Or the soulmates. You have more than one. Yeah, 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. Awesome. So the 4 of Wands is, you know, that love, that lust, that passion, that intensity, but in a communal way. You know, it's like 2 twin flames coming together and saying, like, I will fight with you till the death. So this is very much a union based on like family and community and that sort of love. It can also be, you know, obviously it's two people, but there are more flames here, you know what I mean? But this is a sacred union. And we have the Hierophant, which is, you know, how to follow the rules. You know, the Hierophant signifies everything in the structure that you must submit to. It's like, do you want to balance the divine feminine and divine masculine? Here's the book, and follow the rules. And if you're out of line, then we are going to, you know, I'm going to whip you. So it's very much, I feel like it's very much learning community-based approach and teachings and methodologies and things like that. And you might be building your soul tribe based on this, because like if you're stepping into your power, then yes, you're going to be attracting soulmates. And I'm hearing Bjork saying like, I'm building a network of something joyfully. Oh, what is the word? I don't know, but yeah, okay. What's the light aspect here? What is the light aspect here? Go using overrun. So yeah, this is using some Capricorn energy. All right, so yeah, this is an overhaul. This is like all the Capricorn energy, you know, that like will work itself into the ground sort of shit. We have the ability to overrun our heart chakra right now. We have Pluto and Jupiter retrograding in Capricorn, and we have Saturn that is retrograding back into Capricorn. I think it's in 1 degree Aquarius right now. So like it is, you know, this is an overrunning energy. So we have the power to use that to overrun our heart in order to do things by the book, is what I'm hearing. It says they inhabit mountainous regions. Yeah, this mountain shit. They inhabit mountainous regions. The leader of the herd is decided by a battle of clashing horns. So there could be some maybe instinct to have some sort of power dynamic. And it might be uncomfortable, but there is an aspect of coming to union to submit together, is what I'm getting. The divine feminine, divine masculine. And there is some strict rules, is what I'm hearing. Whoa. What's the... All right, so we have Imakuni in reverse, Mincino climbing up, and Victini using Cybolt. All right. So there is somebody else involved here. I don't think it's the person that you're dealing with, but this is a supporter person who might use their hands a lot in something. Like there's an emphasis on the hands here, and we also have the hands bound here. So there's some sort of emphasis on that, and they might be, you know, from a different culture. They might be Japanese. They might be from, you know, somewhere else, but there's someone in the shadow here, and it looks like they, you know, as a soulmate, they aren't ready to come towards you yet. They're doing some cleaning up here. And it says, these Pokemon prefer tidy habitat. They're always sweeping and dusting using their tails and brooms. So this might be someone who is very particular, who might do things very much structured, is what I'm getting. And it's like they have to wash their hands of it, is what I'm hearing. And then the Victini using Cybolt. So this is a fire energy, so very much root chakra of, you know, grounding. And then and it's a psychic, you know, well, it's a fire attack, but it's still Cybolt, so it has some psychic connection to it. But there very much is this this flame that is in the psychic realm. Also, it's in the shadow, as you know. It says, when it shares the infinite energy it creates, that's, when it shares the infinite energy it creates, that being's entire body will be overflowing with power. So I definitely think that, you know, there is access to the infinite in this relationship. Wow. And that is really interesting. Yeah, when it shares the infinite energy, it's overflowing with power. So I think that you're going to be coming into your soul tribe. And it looks like a specific soulmate where there's going to be some sort of union where you are just going to be overflowing with power. I love to see it, Cancer. I love to see it. All right, what does Cancer need to hear about love? What does Cancer need to hear about love? Whoa, 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 whoa. Those all wanted to come toward me. It's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. This is the return to authenticity, which is, you know, the twin flame. That's like the #1 thing, is to, you know, return to your authentic self. Love does not know about yesterday and tomorrow. It is always new. So I think that there is this energy of releasing some sort of expectations about, like, you know, I don't know, like, yesterday doesn't matter, you know, and that's the thing, like, or tomorrow, it's always new. And there's this karmic baggage that you need to clear out from legit past life shit. Like, yeah, Gemini, you know, all this shit in Gemini. Like, we just had North Node shifting and South Node, North Node shifting to Gemini and South Node shifting to Sagittarius. Like, South Node is going to control some of that, you know, past life sort of shit. So check what's going on Sagittarius in that area. And yeah, so like, it doesn't know tomorrow either. Like, yes, love is always there. It's always new. And it's like, you have to let go of preconceived notions of, you know, what it's going to be. And it says, for hearing my thoughts, understanding my dreams, and being my best friend, for filling my life with joy, for loving me without end, I do. Wow. So again, there is this union. I very much see that it's these ladies, you know, saying like, yes, I agree, this sort of energy. But also, I do think that, you know, marriage could be on the horizon. That could be something in discussion. But I really do think that it seems not your twin flame, but you might be marrying a soulmate. But beautiful, beautiful. All right, what earth spirits want to come out to help Cancer? What can help Cancer with this? To clear the karmic baggage, to usher in the soulmate with the power. Wind activation. So what I'm hearing is that, like, things are going to pick up during Gemini season. This is very much a windy time. So I feel like when Gemini season hits, it will be, you know, that time. And also I feel like there is a conversation coming your way that is very much activating. I feel like there's one more here for you, Cancer. Wolf instinct. Yeah, well. So there is... interesting. Yeah, like the karmic baggage that you guys are holding is very much instinctual. And I think that there has been, like, now your instinct is to channel this goddess, but there is some old karmic baggage where instinctually, you know, this is that ravenous energy, which is, you know, something that was fixed, but it's still just kind of there, stuck in the karma. So just, you know, be careful of what you're programmed to do. And I feel like there is a way to, like, activate a new cycle to cause some new instincts within yourself. So, all right, my dear Cancer, I hope that you got what you needed. Please like, comment, subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more that I can send to you. And if you would like to book a private reading, please feel free to email me at sachithescorpio@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at sachithescorpio. So I hope to see you again for your next reading, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye-bye.